Okay guys, as you can see, this gameplay video is on Hexen for the Sega Saturn, and yeah, I'm just going to get right in here. So you've got three different kind of classes that you can choose from: fighter, cleric and mage. I'm going to go for the cleric. And that's pretty funny. Altar boy, acolyte, priest, cardinal. I think it changes for like the different classes. So if you choose the fighter, yeah, all these would say something different. Let's go for acolyte. I have briefly played this. Okay, so first of all, I would just want to say that I'm playing this game at 60 Hz. The reason why I'm telling you that is because I played this game last night at 50 Hz, and it was quite slow. Not the actual movement, like the game itself and stuff, and the way it plays, but the actual like movement of the character. You know, like turning and moving forward and back and stuff like that. So it was quite slow at 50 Hz. The main thing I noticed was turning left to right like that was so slow at 50 Hz. It really was a pain. Forward and back wasn't too bad, but left and right was just a pain in the arse, really slow. Couldn't believe how slow it was actually. So I thought I'd switch it to 60 Hz and see what that was like, and it actually speeded things up quite a bit. First off, is I'm going to say that this game isn't as good as Exhumed. That much is obvious, but it's still a brilliant game. It's still really fun. The graphics obviously ain't as good as Exhumed, as you can see, but it still looks really nice. Still a really good game. Just isn't quite as good as, you know, something like Exhumed or Duke Nukem 3D. Worth picking up though. It's really weird though, this as well, because instead of a first person like shooter, it's kind of like first person melee, as you can tell, which the only other game that I've played in doing first person melee is shit. Yeah, down you go. Is Condemned, which was a pretty good game. The frame rate isn't quite as good as Exhumed. I think Exhumed really kind of blew me away with its frame rate and stuff. Yeah, we need to go down there. There is a really good intro CGI thing at the start of the game, but I haven't shown you that because it was a bit glitchy running at 60 Hz. It can be like that when you run games at 60 Hz, but the CGI like animation was really good, and obviously it went into the story. The story is just a load of bollocks really, but the actual CGI was pretty damn sweet. I can throw something here. I can figure out the button. No. Oh. Oh, shit. That's it. Down you go, matey. Now that's not, I was able to throw these things and they would explode, so I don't know why that's not happening now. You can actually jump in this. Let's try again. So that obviously leaves some poison gas, which I don't want to get in there. No, I don't know, maybe I haven't got the right things. This is definitely worth picking up. Oh yeah, that's one thing I haven't said about it. The controls. The controls are actually really good. Not as good as Hexen. Again, I keep going back to Hexen, but they ain't as fluid, but they're still quite consistent. I have no fucking clue how you get through here because I tried to do it last night and I couldn't do it. There's got to be another way. Oh shit, wrong button. Oh, that's just stupid. Well, I think I'll leave it there, guys. As you can see, pretty decent game. Not quite on a par with Hexen. Worth picking up though. As I said, it's a first-person melee combat game, which is a lot different, which gives it an edge a bit. But the story is just a load of naff, really, and the gameplay does stand out enough. I think it's definitely worth picking up. You can get it pretty cheap. So, oh, here's a demo of some of the later levels. As you can see, it does look pretty nice. And once again, proving that the Sega Saturn can do 3D games. So there you go, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I think the next gameplay video I'll be doing is our Fable 3, so look out for that one.